All right, Leo, welcome to your weekly horoscope for March 29th through April 4th. My name is Athen. All right, so we've got a lunar eclipse this week on Saturday, and we're entering into the week with a first quarter phase, which means the energies will slowly start to build up this week. Now, the lunar eclipse is a time of culmination, it's a time of balance, and it's a time of realizing something that we want because it's involving that north node, which is our life path. And in many ways, this is the gateway into there's been a lot of gateways, but this is another gateway of the energies of this year, which is specifically relating to life path, life direction, because this full moon aspects the north node, which is about these things. And so where it may not have been so personal before, now we're going to start to notice it in a much more personal way, specifically around Saturday. And that has to do with your second house. This whole year is about you furthering your self-reliance, furthering your self-abundance when it comes to your material security. Can be finances, it can be wealth, anything like that. But it's there for you to connect to the abundance in your life, which you have. And so it's about being grateful for what you have first and enjoying that. So enjoying the simple enjoyments of life, basically. So that's what this whole life path energy is for you this whole year. And that's going to be activated around Saturday. So let's sort of build into it. This is still a week of releasing because we're still releasing a lot of this March energy of transformation, of letting go. And that's been involving your eighth house, the deeper elements of life, the bondages that we have with others, the attachments that we have, the, things in life that hold us and keep us, when it's the south node like this, it's things that keep us from enjoying these simpler things in life, because the eighth house always wants to go, especially with the south node there, deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. But the deeper you go, you have to counterbalance that with being grounded and being real, being a physical human in life and enjoying the simple pleasures of having a body, having taste buds, having senses. So that's the balancing act, but it's coming from a lot of releasing of some old ideas about eighth house, about the deeper elements of life, about death, about transformation, that are just no longer serving you. So that energy has been released in March, and it's going to continue to be released here this week. However, there's only one day that it's activated, and it's on Monday. The rest of the week is very nice, actually, but it's very personal for you because it's your sun. So the sun is going over the south node here on Monday. So I think Monday is an excellent day for meditation. I want to say that, even if it's just for 10 minutes. Observe these old, just observe. Just meditate. And then naturally, I think these old doubts, these old fears, these old inhibitions will surface particularly around these eighth house things that just want to be released. But they'll be released once we have that observation and just allow them to go. So do that, and it's just a state of presence there, but not overdoing it either. That's the thing, is we're still moving in life. We're still moving towards our goals, and that's what the balancing act is all about. But in either case, I think you're coming to understand some passions about these things, because the deeper elements of life you're realizing are very important to you, as they are for all of us. Your sun's transiting the eighth house, so there's lots of passions to be had here. And again, that's the other end of the balancing act. So enjoy those passions, see those deeper connections, those deeper elements of life, the truth of life, seeing beyond the veils, esoteric knowledge, esoteric information, but just be sure to balance that with the enjoyment of life and what life is about in a physical sense. So Monday, great day for meditation on that. Now Sunday and Monday, leading into that, I wanted to emphasize Monday because it's your ruler, but Sunday and Monday, we have Venus trining up to Pluto. So leading into that, it's a great day for relationships, great day to connecting to things on a deep level, specifically relating to your ninth house. So you guys with Venus in your ninth house, perhaps you're enjoying the spirituality, the philosophy, the spiritual studies, the traveling, the expansion of your horizons, whatever that might be for you. So an excellent day for those things, Sunday and Monday, connecting to nature also. Also a very good day for creativity as well. Pluto in your fifth house is helping you get really deep and very transformative with the things that you create. And again, creativity is in everything. And also with your self-expression too. Another great day for that Sunday and Monday, deep, honest self-expression, which is what you guys have been learning with Pluto in that fifth house, really helping you restructure yourself, your expression, what you're passionate about. So Sunday, Monday, a great day for those things, ninth house and fifth house. And then Monday in particular is that eighth house releasing. Then Wednesday and Thursday, your ruler, the sun, shines up to Jupiter. So this is where things really get very expansive. And at that same time, Mercury trines Saturn, Venus sextiles Chiron, Wednesday and Thursday. Very nice couple days. But here the sun trining up to Jupiter is the big highlight for you guys in particular. So there's supportive energy here. And I think from that releasing that happened earlier in the week, Monday, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, things start to become very expansive. And I think it has to do with these opportunities that you've had to relax, to enjoy, to have tranquility in your life. Excuse me. You've had Jupiter transiting your 12th house since the middle part of last year, helping you see, the abundance of spirituality, of calm, of presence, of peace in your life. And so that expansion, those opportunities are definitely, I think, helping you understand a lot about the deeper elements of life, what life is truly about. So from Monday, that releasing is creating this opening of horizons for everybody. It's an opening of horizons in terms of the passions of what is really meaningful to you, and also in regards to the things that are what you might call spiritual to you, but it's about that relaxation, that tranquility, that connection to God. So that is a nice opening energy from that eclipse, which is gonna then further the week and expand the week from Wednesday onward. Then Mercury trines up to Saturn, giving you a very grounded view to this whole thing, which is really nice. Your grounding element is coming from your feelings. So Saturn's been transiting your 4th house. He's retrograde right now. But you guys have perhaps been taking, grounding your feelings, maybe getting connected to home and family in particular, really structuring those things since about October of last year. And so that's a really good day for these things as well. It's just a really good day for almost anything, Wednesday and Thursday. But in general, moving forward with a lot of these goals and ambitions. And here with Mercury, you have a very realistic perspective on things. There's a realistic perspective on these deeper elements of life, you see. It can be very healing also, because Venus is sextiling up to Chiron as well. It can be healing through relationships, with relationships, or about relationships in particular. Now on Saturday, that's when we have the lunar eclipse energy, which is again a time of culmination of what you started about 6 months ago, towards the tail end of October. We had the solar eclipse in your 3rd house, so maybe you started something new there in regards to communication, learning, teaching, sharing, something like that. So now it's culminating. It's at its high point now in terms of those things here on Saturday. So it's reflecting on those things, but here's what it's all about. It's all about this readjustment. And the readjustment is helping you move into those 2nd house things, helping you enjoy the simple pleasures of life, connect to nature, connect to your senses, increase your finances, increase the means that are there for you to enjoy yourself, right? In the physical sense. So that's what this whole year is about for you, and that's where the flow is. But it's coming from releasing a lot of these old unconscious, subconscious things from last month in March, and then here on Monday, which is going to help facilitate you to move into that North Node direction. However, one thing I want to say it's very important about this is that as with all full moon energies, the lunar eclipse is about balance. So you want to find that middle ground, because there is passion here about the deeper elements of life. So you want to find the middle ground between those things and the simple pleasures. So Saturday is another fantastic day for meditation. Reflect on these things, how you can find that balance, that middle ground, the middle path, but continue to move forward with increasing your physical enjoyment of things in life. All right, Leo, have a fantastic week. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.